going on, guys? Steel here, doing a real quick video for you guys on July 1st. I just thought I'd show my vacation EDC that I took with me to Nags Head, North Carolina. We are right on the edge of the Sound, and the ocean is just like a quarter of a mile to the east. So I haven't done an actual video on this yet, but I took the Sage 2, which I've had for a few weeks now. Well, it's probably like a week and a half or two. I almost sold it the day that I got it because the handle is a little bit shorter than I find completely comfortable. One thing I do find is that when the pocket clip isn't on the side that my palm is, like, see, it's more comfortable to me in my left hand because I can get a bit more of a full grip. I don't have the pocket clip protruding. But I decided, I've found sometimes knives, when you first get them and don't put them into use, just holding them, they can sometimes seem a little awkward. When you start putting them into use, you'll kind of see the ergonomics. I'd almost describe it as push your hand into a comfortable, kind of well thought out ergonomics when you're actually in use. Will settle your hand into a comfortable spot. And Sal and Eric Glesser definitely do put thought into the ergonomics. So I found that with use, it really hasn't been uncomfortable or anything. The lockup on mine's real good. As far as it is rock solid. And it's about 40%, somewhere right in there. But it's a nice knife, it's smoothed out. So that's one that I brought. The other was the Cali 3.5 Super Blue. Kind of got the same thing with the handle. With the Sage 2, one thing I wouldn't mind seeing Spyderco do is less of like the sub hilt with the choil. I call it a sub hilt. It's not really, it's kind of just a spot leaving you room for a choil. But I would prefer to have a fuller handle with like a stop at the end of the handle and bringing the edge all the way to it with a small sharpening notch if you want. I know some people don't like sharpening notches or choils, but even on like this, it would be a little bit hard to get all the way to the heel consistently. Even though I find generally the tip area through here is more of what I use, but sometimes initiating a longer cut, you're still going to use the heel, you know. But that's that. Then I did bring the Nalaka. This is just a fun knife to have to carry. I'm going to end up buying my own after the loan, you know, after getting to use this and experiment with it a little bit. One interesting thing I found about the Nalaka, I mean, other than the whole design point and such, is that it doesn't have a pivot pin on the outside. Not that I can tell. I haven't torn it down, but these two screws look like they could be a pivot pin. Might have to close the knife. Let's see if I can get it to show. Yeah, but you can see right there, that's where the screw comes in through the liner, so it's not adjusting. You can see it's not adjusting the pivot. That's like the first knife I've seen like that isn't, as far as I can tell. I don't know, I'm gonna have to take it apart to really see. I just thought that was kind of odd. But this is really cool. I encourage anybody who really wants to see a real thin geometry to try this. It definitely is. It's not unusable, you just have to be careful, and the plus is that with the zero grind you can always thicken a secondary bevel on if you want and still have extreme thinness while having a more robust edge. But it will roll on pretty much, I don't know, I don't even know sometimes where the rolls have came from. I think it may be just something jingling along in there, change or something, but and then I carry my saddlebag and then my phone. My phone hasn't changed, but I'm looking at getting one of the Galaxies. Really like these saddlebag wallets. I'm gonna get another one, I think. But I'm pretty bare bones EDC, really. Sometimes I'll carry a flashlight, but not always. Well, the one I misplaced, I had a jet beam that I really liked, but I lost it. So anyways, guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching as always, and I will talk to you later.